Hi friends, my name is Imran, and today I'm going to share an unforgettable journey. My travel to Singapore. The decision to travel. It all started with a casual chat with my best friend, Asad. He mentioned how incredible Singapore was. Its stunning skyline, diverse culture, and world-class attractions. The idea stuck in my mind, and I decided to make it my next travel destination. I booked my flight, packed my bags, and prepared for the adventure of a lifetime. The journey begins. The day finally arrived. My flight was scheduled at 10:30 a.m. I reached the airport early, filled with excitement and a little nervousness. After a smooth check-in, I boarded the plane. It was a 7-hour flight, but the excitement made time fly. I watched a couple of movies and enjoyed the delicious in-flight meal. When the captain announced our descent into Changi Airport, I looked out the window. The view was breathtaking. Lush greenery, the sparkling sea, and the modern cityscape welcomed me. Arrival in Singapore. As I stepped into Changi Airport, I was amazed. The airport itself felt like a tourist attraction. Beautiful gardens, clean interiors, and even a waterfall. Immigration was smooth, and I quickly grabbed my luggage. I had already booked a hotel near Marina Bay Sands, so I took a cab. The drive gave me a glimpse of Singapore's charm. Clean roads, greenery everywhere, and a vibrant mix of modern and traditional architecture. Day 1. Marina Bay Sands and Gardens by the Bay. After checking in at my hotel, I couldn't wait to explore. My first stop was Marina Bay Sands. I went straight to the Sky Park observation deck. The panoramic view of the city left me speechless. I could see iconic landmarks like the Singapore Flyer and Gardens by the Bay. Next, I visited Gardens by the Bay. The Super Tree Grove was magical, especially when lit up at night. I walked through the cloud forest and flower dome, marveling at the lush greenery and colorful blooms. As night fell, I enjoyed the light and sound show at the Super Tree Grove. It felt like a scene from a sci-fi movie. Day 2, Sentosa Island Adventure. The next morning, I headed to Sentosa Island, a paradise for adventure and leisure. I started with Universal Studios Singapore. The thrilling rides and entertaining shows made me feel like a kid again. My favorite ride was the Transformers 4D experience. Later, I visited SEA Aquarium, which houses an incredible variety of marine life. Walking through the glass tunnel surrounded by sharks and rays was surreal. Before leaving Sentosa, I enjoyed the sunset at Siloso Beach. The serene waves and golden hues made it a perfect end to the day. Day 3, Chinatown and Little India. On my third day, I explored Singapore's cultural side. I began with Chinatown, a vibrant area filled with traditional shophouses, temples, and street food. I visited the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, which had stunning architecture and a peaceful atmosphere. For lunch, I tried Hainanese chicken rice, a popular local dish. It was delicious. Next, I headed to Little India. The colorful streets, aroma of spices, and lively vibe transported me to another world. I visited the Sri Veeramakaliamman Temple and did some shopping at Mustafa Center. Day 4, Singapore Zoo and Night Safari. My fourth day was all about wildlife. The Singapore Zoo is renowned for its open enclosures. I loved the Rainforest Kids World and the orangutan exhibit. The zoo felt more like a nature reserve. In the evening, I experienced the night safari. It was thrilling to see nocturnal animals in their natural habitats. The tram ride and walking trails made it an unforgettable experience. Day 5, Orchard Road and Clark Key. On my final full day, I indulged in shopping at Orchard Road, Singapore's retail heaven. I bought some souvenirs, including keychains, chocolates, and traditional Peranakan tiles. In the evening, I visited Clark Key, a riverside area known for its nightlife. The vibrant atmosphere, live music, and colorful lights reflected on the river made it a memorable last evening. I took a river cruise, enjoying the city lights and learning more about Singapore's history. Departure and reflections. The next morning, I packed my bags and headed to the airport. While waiting for my flight, I reflected on the trip. Singapore had exceeded all my expectations. Its perfect blend of modernity and tradition, incredible cleanliness, and warm hospitality made it a place I'd love to revisit. As the plane took off, I felt grateful for this experience and excited to share my journey with all of you. Closing thoughts. Traveling to Singapore was more than just a trip. It was an adventure filled with learning, discovery, and joy. I hope this story inspires you to explore this incredible city. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next story.